53 years old, or 25. When people see Janaina Paleari for the first time, many are sure that in front of them is a young girl of about 25 years old. But the truth is even more striking. She is 53 years old. And the most interesting thing is that there is no magic pill, secret procedure, or expensive elixir of youth behind this appearance. Her lifestyle shows one very important thing. Youth is not an accident or a gift from genetics. To a large extent, this is the result of daily decisions that a person has been making for years. Today, we will analyze the main principles by which Jana retains her amazing shape, energy, and appearance. And most importantly, let's see what each of us can use. Therefore, watch this video to the end. It will be very interesting and useful. So let's get started. One of its main principles is regular training. Moreover, it is important not just to visit the gym from time to time, but to work systematically on the whole body. With age, a person begins to gradually lose muscle mass. This process is called sarcopenia. Many people don't even notice it until they experience constant fatigue, decreased strength, poorer posture, and slower metabolism. That's why Janaina pays attention to all muscle groups. This approach allows you to maintain not only a beautiful figure, but also the health of the body as a whole. Muscles are one of the most underrated organs of longevity. The better the muscular system is developed, the more effectively the body controls blood sugar levels, maintains hormonal balance, and protects itself from age-related changes. Therefore, the first practical conclusion for every viewer is very simple. If you want to look younger in 10 years, start strengthening your muscles today. Interestingly, regular physical activity affects not only the body, but also the brain. During training, the blood supply to the nervous system increases, memory and concentration improve. Another feature of Janaina's lifestyle is that she spends a lot of time outdoors. At first glance, this may seem like a small thing. However, it is precisely these habits that often create a huge difference between a person who feels young at 50 and someone who already feels tired at 40. Modern people spend most of their day indoors: house, car, office, shopping mall. We rarely notice how much we have moved away from our natural environment, but the body is still a biological system that has been forming in the open air for millions of years. Fresh air helps to better saturate the body with oxygen. Regular walks help the heart, blood vessels, and brain to work more efficiently. And now we come to the factor that many underestimate the most. It's about sleep. Janaina pays great attention to quality rest, and this is not surprising. While a person is sleeping, the body starts recovery processes that cannot be fully replaced by anything else. During deep sleep, tissue repair occurs, the immune system normalizes, important hormones are produced, and cellular repair mechanisms are activated. That is why chronic lack of sleep accelerates aging literally on a biological level. Many people try to compensate for lack of sleep with caffeine, energy drinks, or constant stimulation of the nervous system. But the body cannot be deceived indefinitely. Sooner or later, accumulated fatigue begins to affect your appearance, health, and performance. Another interesting aspect of her life is diversity. Many people have been living the same scenario for years. The same routes, the same activities, the same experiences. The brain gradually begins to work in an energy-saving mode. The days are becoming similar to each other. Janaina leads an active and diverse life. And this is important not only for the emotional state. New experiences stimulate the brain. When a person learns something new, meets new people, or learns new skills, new connections are created in the nervous system. From the point of view of longevity, this is of great importance. An active brain retains its flexibility and ability to adapt to changes for longer. Therefore, one of the best anti-aging tips may sound unexpected. Do something unusual regularly. Janaina's positive thinking deserves special attention. Many people perceive positive thinking as a set of beautiful phrases from motivational books, but in fact, we are talking about much more serious processes. When a person is constantly in a state of anxiety, irritation, or chronic stress, the body begins to produce an increased amount of stress hormones. If this condition persists for months and years, it gradually affects the cardiovascular system, the immune system, and the aging process. Positive thinking does not mean ignoring problems. It means the ability to find solutions instead of endlessly scrolling through negative scenarios. People who are able to recover faster from stressful situations often show better health indicators in the long run. Another interesting feature of Janaina is blogging. At first glance, it may seem that this has nothing to do with youth. But if you look deeper, the connection becomes obvious. When a person shares their thoughts, experiences, and ideas, they remain socially active. Communication is one of the most important factors of longevity. People who maintain social connections and feel important to others often retain a higher level of vital energy. In addition, content creation forces you to constantly learn, search for new information, and develop communication skills. This is a kind of intellectual training that helps maintain brain activity. If you put all the principles of Janaina together, an important pattern becomes noticeable. Her youth is not the result of one secret trick. It consists of many small habits that work at the same time. Strength training supports muscles. Fresh air helps the body to work more efficiently. Quality sleep ensures recovery. The diversity of life stimulates the brain. Positive thinking reduces the damaging effects of stress. Most people are looking for one miracle solution, but true longevity is often built differently. It is created by daily actions that individually seem insignificant, but together they can dramatically change the quality of life. Friends, what do you think of this woman? Write your opinion in the comments. If this video was useful to you, then please like it and share the link with those who might find it particularly useful. We also recommend watching this video that's currently appearing on your screen.